Okay. I just come to say I love you. Alright, so now let's try the warrior armor too. Because that was broke too, right? No, it was the ranger armor. Oh well, we'll buy it all and make sure that everything is working correctly. What is up, everybody? We are live. We're just going through checking on all the updates before we go and put out this compile. I got a few other little updates that we're going to be doing tonight with Gurus as soon as he gets on. And then we should be rolling out a pretty big kit update here for everybody to come in and play. Yeah.
Oh, exciting.
And very exciting on how much we've gotten done in such a short period of time. But definitely coming together pretty nice. Alright, so let's swap our gear real quick. See how well this does. So essentially, we're trying to see what breaks and what doesn't break as we do different things. For instance, changing out gear and armor. Like, I didn't get the shoulders. Oops. But as you can see, the shoulders stayed. For the cloak, unequip that, and we'll unequip for the shoulders. We don't have either of those. We'll put the shield on, and we'll put the sword on. Oh, the two-hand sword. Alright. That way I can look at it on the other character screen here too, which you guys can't see, but gives me the ability to kind of see what's working and what isn't. Holy fuck. Watch this screenshot, Bob. Look at how clean this shit came in. I'm gonna put it in our general topic here.
Yeah, that's clean as fuck.
Like, it's trying to give people like the real understanding, and we have this on low graphics right now. I think I'm going to take some of the reflection out though, because it does seem kind of bright. Like it always has like a light over it. Ooh, crash. Wrong two combinations. Oops. I mean, definitely starting to get to the point where it's working correctly. This is the thing that's going to piss me off. What did I do? Hmm. I broke, did it? No, I didn't. Alright. Let's see here. Yep, can't connect to the API. Just given. The SSL isn't working because we're not connected to, oh, oops. I'm betting I just crashed the server sitting there trying to do these calls. When you get coin, it adds it, goes through the blueprint, upgrader goes in, does all the verification key checks and everything. All right, let's get to our city. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, when you go into the software and development section, you really don't get a whole lot of what comes through. If I were to type in giveaway, though, let me tell you, woo-wee!
When giveaway.
When giveaway. So this is taking a complete and utter overhaul here. I just want to say I love you. Oh, Jason, this is the first day I've even felt semi-fucking human. Still under the weather, still got the respiratory stuff going on, but definitely getting ahead here on it, you know? Mm-hmm. You say. Definitely, though, feeling under the weather. Got my ass kicked. Which, I mean, it does happen like once a year for me, so. It's mainly because I just don't take a break. Best way to put it. Gotta let this nav mesh finish building. Huh? You had noodle. Hey man, come see me real quick. I missed you. Come here. Come give me a hug. Yeah. Love you. Yeah, you're a little bit bigger now. And then if you also hit your top ear and hit your right button, uh, thing there, I upgraded that, so it'll help you with allies or whatever button. All right, now let's go in. We are gonna play 2, and we are gonna have it hit the server, which is really gonna piss off gurus again. But I don't care. Just feeling a little funky. All right. And then we are going to try to upgrade one of the other kits, which I'm going to do with you guys here. So you guys are going to get to see me try to upgrade to a 5.3, and it could be absolutely disastrous, but we're going to try it. Because we're skipping all of 5.2 and going right to 5.3 on the test here. Oh yeah, it populated too. The one's up here. Let me make sure that it is loading. So I'm running the server base that's here. The only thing that it does is it has the calls to the database. Everything else is being ran on desktop here. So the server, 2 clients, because there's another client that's up above here for me to see what a different character would be looking through as a different client. So I have 2 clients and a server all running through one PC right now. So if it's a little laggy, you'll have to forgive me. But this is how you epically beat the dog shit out of a PC, by the way, if you're ever curious. This is how. All right. So one of them's gotten loaded, and we'll see another one populate here too. Another character populate here in a minute. Oh, nice. All right, so we have both characters loaded in. Now let's check our systems here. It is a little laggy, like I said, because I am running the server and I am running the. We'll put that down.
You're cutting in and out pretty bad. Just a heads up.
It's because I'm running the server, 2 servers, 2 clients.
Demanding all of that PC.
Oh yeah. Well, the main part of it is we want to be able to see if the things will stay and run. Yeah, that server's down. Okay, yeah. I can't verify that because I'm not logged into the actual client. Makes sense. But it stays. Okay. That should be done and fixed. And now we're going to try to do some really crazy shit here. Yeah, actor set event. Can't execute the nodes because we are not directly connected through the client. So we're going to close the client real quick. I'm going to set and change my screen here for a second so everybody gets to watch how we do all this too. This is kind of like pretty big because 5.3 really hasn't been like scoped hard yet. So we are going to make an attempt here on 5.3 to boot up on Epic Games, Unreal Engine. The second while I change windows here. How's that one? I have to allow all this to update. I've been wanting to do this with Gurus for the last few days. I haven't done it only because it is a lot going on with it. So I am gonna kinda, you guys are gonna be able to kinda get in and see how this works with all of us here. So we have data tables for AIs enemies, everything. So everything is ran through data tabling systems, which is really great for us because these data tabling systems we create in Unreal, so it makes it very easy, but they automatically update to the server. The server then creates a JSON API call. So then essentially it'll have a key that has to be validated based off of kind of a 2FA factoring system, which we have set up with our own 2FA system that creates the key based upon your address, your logins, your current timestamp, plus previous timestamp check, plus forward timestamp check, and making sure that no timestamp and no usage of the same key is used again, type thing. And then it has to match to our key, which changes every, I think, 30 seconds. Pretty neat. Pretty neat.
Sounds intense, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty heavy. You know, I was like, okay, this kind of a lot, but we did it because it's better than two-factor essentially at that point. It's like adding in 3 more additional events that has to be done, and it's time checked on top of that. So if everything doesn't match up within a second of plus minus on X, Y, and Z, then it will deny the packet. So it makes it like virtually impossible for somebody to try to spoof something. All right, so we have this project backed up in the H drive. Of right here. All right, so this is where it's going to be crazy. We're going to tell it to convert in place. Now we might crash. That there's no telling what the fuck's going to happen here. I'm going to open up Task Manager too. It is going to take a couple minutes, I'm betting. This is definitely massive right here. I'm waiting to see this thing like bloop. It's going to have some of these big spikes to do this conversion in place. See if it can. Yes, we would like to open up Visual Studios with this. So if this is 5.3, we will have to build the engine. Oh, fuck it, let's try it. And this is definitely going to beat the shit out of my PC, I'm almost positive.
So what makes like 5.3 different than what we're currently like using?
So 5.3 has a system called procedural building and nanite landscaping, which is really what we want to get into because nanite nanite systems were put together. We're gonna have to build it separately real quick. Nanite systems were put in to essentially be like its own custom build and function. It's really naniting the whole project in itself will make it to where you have better graphics with less frames per second requirement, and it releases quite a bit of the load. So now you can put in higher graphic landscapes and go from there. I'm going to close this here like this, and we're going to open up this real quick because I got a funny feeling Epic Games has an update on that already, and if I can get it to forcefully load the way I want, we'll be good. Who's here? Everyone? Who's all here? Hey DJ, will you go ask one of them if they will go get me a thirst buster? Yeah. I want a polar pop. Polar drink. You say, yo, my daddy would like a polar drink, please. So this literally just released. So this is like literally right up into the top of everything. Installed plugins. Let's see what we got. We might. It says that it has installed all the plugins. He just scared the shit out of you, didn't he? Alright, so we'll just launch it this way and see if we can build it. Otherwise I have to download the full Visual Studios of it, compile that, and then we add in ours, set, and build the work files. Actually, I might be able to build the work files in here too. Let me go to H.
I love you.
I know. It's like, gotta do everything the hard way with this.
Crash.
So now I opened up 5.3. So now I have to come over here, go like this,